His Excellency, the sports-loving governor of Abia State, my Ogo, my in-law. His Excellency, the very creative incoming governor of Lagos State, my brother, my friend, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the football governor, the incoming football governor of Kwara State, my brother and friend, Abdulrazak Abdurrahman. His Excellency, the acting governor of Edo State, and also a player with Bende Insurance Football Club Benin. Beauty, brain, gorgeous personified, Fatma Samora. My brother, my friend, Francis Peters, Group Manager Director of Aiteo. Aiteo Mustafa must mention your name. You are special, you are priceless in my heart, any day. So also is Andrew Oyaro. My two vice presidents, the pillars of Nigerian football, and the General Secretary. Members of the NFF Executive Committee, members of the Congress of Nigerian Football Federation, my esteemed colleagues, 18 presidents from the various nations, football nations in Africa. Our sponsors, Jody, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are here for another historic occasion. But first, I would like to thank God Almighty for making today a reality. I also want to thank the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, for creating that enabling environment for us to thrive, for supporting football massively, for being there for us at every critical times. Buhari, thank you very much. Also, on behalf of the President of FIFA, Gianni Infantino, unknown to Fatma Samora, he has said that I should congratulate His Excellency for his re-election. That's from Gianni Infantino, congratulating the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for his re-election. Distinguished guests, we must allow you people to know how we started this journey with Aiteo. Some 30 months ago, when we employed Gernot Rao, the coach, before we employed him, I met with a couple of companies that wanted to fund his fees. But somehow, all these companies backed out, and my brother and friend, Aiteo Mustafa, said, come, let's go and meet Benny. You know Benny? I said, I know Francis. So we flew to Ghana, and we met Benny Peters. And he asked me the first question. The meeting did not take up to 2 minutes. And he asked a very simple question. He said, Amaju, how much is the coach's salary? I said, we pay about 45, 60,000. Then he just calculated it. He said, that's $600,000 in a year. He said, yes. He said, well, get your legal team together. I get my legal team together. Within 3 days, our account was credited with $600,000. Because of the way we handled the transaction, bringing PwC, financial derivatives, he was quite impressed with our integrity posture, and immediately decided again and said, I need your other property. I said, which is your property? He said, our FA Cup, which is our Aiteo Cup. I said, that one is very expensive. He said, no. I love the way you guys are doing, and I need to support you. What is the essence of making money if you don't want to impact in humanity? I was touched. And again, he came without any negotiation. What is your fee? Now, I wanted to be like a warrior man, to be greedy. And I said, I spoke with my team. We had another meeting. And immediately I mentioned it. About $2 to $3 million. He said, done. And again, we did it in a grand style. And today, Aiteo funds 30% of the entire expenditure of the Nigerian Football Federation. And all the deals we have with them is for 5 years duration. And in Nigeria, we have so many Nigerians that are billionaires, and we think they should emulate what Aiteo is doing. Taking the youth off the streets, off the creek, is not sui generis to just one man. And it's for that reason, the Nigerian Football Federation, we have in its historiographic literature the name Benedict Peters. Please, members of the Congress, members of the Executive Committee, please let us stand up and give him a glowing tribute, because this man has made us so proud. This man has done everything humanly and materially possible in righting a lot of wrongs, in giving us our dreams, in making our dreams come to reality. We must thank him and call on other Nigerians that are in various sectors of the economy to emulate what Benedict Peters is doing. If he says things, he does it. Please sit down. In Delta State, we call such a person Atokina Do. Once you say it, he does it. So please, Your Excellencies, I want you to take this to Mr. President. Tell him, please. I've mentioned this before when I was in the Villa. I was so touched, and I said, this is a man that has come not just to rescue Nigerian football, but to put us in a path to success. Ladies and gentlemen, we are assembled here again in one of the finest countries in the world, Nigeria, a country that I'm always very proud of, a country I love to my marrow, a country that prepares people to greatness, a country that believes that someday we'll get to that level where people will look at us and take you from Nigeria. Nigeria, I love you, and Nigeria, I hail you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, as usual, is not a night for speeches. Our football is going higher. But the reason why we're all assembled here is because of these legends, is because of these players. Without them, there's no NFF. Without them, there's no CAF. Without them, there's no FIFA. Without them, there's nobody. Even though this might be coming about 25 years thereafter, please forgive us. We love you guys, and we always love you. Without you, there's no us. And that is the truth. We hear big money transfers. We hear a lot of deals. But without them, trust me, there are no deals. And it's for this reason we always believe we must acknowledge our presence. We will always love you. And it's for this reason, in the coming months, the Nigerian Football Federation will be instituting what is called the NFF Foundation, principally to look at the welfare of these players. We have to look at them, and we also need to prepare them life after football. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we've been faced with a lot of distractions. Some come with a lot of turbulence. Some come with a lot of advisory capacity. But we always believe that in football, we learn, we move, and we must be forgiven. We always want to apologize when we believe we stray. But football in Nigeria, like I keep saying, is total. We love football in this country, so you cannot make mistake. The reflection of it comes out in various faces, some in ugly faces, where documentaries are doctored, where the social media is bamboozled with all sorts of half-truth and blatant falsehood. But we have resolved to look beyond, like what the former president of America, the wife said, when they go low, we always go high. In Nigerian football, we will always go high. We believe in this country, we believe in what is coming, and we also believe that nothing good comes easy. Beautiful roses always, they say, always grow on thorny plants. There's a theory in psychology, it states that behaviors are created, reduced, or maintained when the circumstances are known. We know we want to go high. We know they want to take us down, but we'll keep soaring and we'll keep going up. Thank you very much.